Hello mga bebe! Novaria is already out in advanced server for testing. Sa kanyang model, there's a floating thing in her hand in which that is the astral spear that's used in her passive. And this thing in her waist is her ultimate. So stay tuned and we will talk more about Novaria. This is MLBB Updates. Okay, speaking of Novaria, we will talk about her skills. Let's start with her first skill, called Astral Echo. Novaria shoots astral chains in the target direction. So, this is the effect of her first skill without the target enemy. It looks like the ultimate of Aurora from her old Zodiac skin. This is the effect of her first skill kapag natamaan ang kalaban. Para siyang meteor shower. And an enemy who got hit by the first skill will slow them and receive magic damage. Just like what we read here. We're done with the first skill, so let's go sa second skill. Ang second skill ay merong dalawang phases. But wait, before we go deeper, I was impressed with the second skill. You need to cast the first phase of the second skill and the camera will zoom out and you will get this fascinating view. Novaria can pass through terrain. Kahit saang wall pa yan, you can pass through the wall of the battlefield. Same like the first skill of Faramis. Even bigger rocks, high walls, Novaria can pass through it. She's like floating in the air or swimming in the air. So I love it. Let's go back. Novaria's second skill called Astral Recall. Novaria summons an astral spear, and when the astral spear passes through to enemies, they will receive magic damage. So that's the phase 1. Let's go for her phase 2, where the camera will zoom out. Upon casting the phase 2 of her second skill, let's try to cast her second skill at shorter range, so the enemy receive lower damage. And let's try with the longer range. And there you go, the enemy receives higher damage from the longer range. We're done with the second skill. Let's move forward for the third skill, called Astral Meteor. Novaria summons an Astral Meteor to crush down at the target location. Kumbaga para siyang locator, ang enemy na matatamaan neto will slow down and receives magic damage. And the skill deals an extra 80% damage to minions. Her ultimate cannot reveal enemy in the bushes. So let's try here. See? Her ultimate didn't reveal Layla who is seeking in the bush. So you need to do is to aim the target enemy perfectly. Lastly, the passive, called Star Trail. Enemies hit by Novaria's skills will be marked. Like here for the first skill, the second skill, and the ultimate. But the passive works properly using the second skill. It will give you more damage. When a marked target is hit by launched astral spear, the mark will detonate, dealing magic damage equal to 15% of the target's max HP. So more damage when using the second skill if the passive is activated. So let's end here about Novaria. What can you say about the new hero? This is Sonora TV and see you sa next update.